Hey guys, CD07 here. I've got another video for you today. Um, this is a project that I've been doing that I kept quite secret. I haven't even mentioned it in any of my videos, and actually I may have done it at one point, but I don't think you guys will probably remember it. It's taken me about 3 or 4 days to do because of the curing process, the drying process, and the modding process. And it was already pretty modified. You've seen it in previous videos. Sorry, I looked down for like half a minute there. Sorry, and basically, it's quite modified. There's a little hint. Take Stephens, which is quite a big hint considering in most of my videos there's only like 2 that actually accept Stephens, and it's done. Actually, it is done. Don't know any of you viewers who watch no, not watch, sorry, my mind is just gone confuzzled. Play Call of Duty. There's not very recent, but Black Ops, or just COD 7. I play it, and I do sometimes quite a bit of combat training with my brother, and we have it so it's 9 to 2, so we're pretty uneven, but we always put them. And the Stakeout is a pretty good gun, and this does connect onto the project, and I like the look of it, and I already had one that another gun that looked sort of like one, so I decided to paint it like it, cut it down so it is like it a bit better. Now I've painted it. It's not the best paint job, I have to admit. The dry brushing didn't go as well. It worked on the handle, the very tip of the gun, and the very back of the handle and a bit of the body. It's just mainly the barrel section that didn't go to plan. So I'll get over and done with and show it to you. Here we go. It looks sort of like the Stakeout. It's not completely like the Stakeout. The handles, the right side are sort of brown. The whole base, all the brown parts are okay, including the bit at the end. I didn't have an orange, so I just did brown because it's illegal if on a toy gun you don't have that bit at the front that is a different colour. But sorry, I was primed. It actually, surprisingly, it has 100% seal, which means no air escapes if any of you are watching this for the first time. It took me quite a few days. Usually you guys would have seen that there's a stock that comes off. That all the nails have come out, so it was just flimsy. When you put it against your shoulder, it would do nothing. And personally, I like it just so it's like that. I'll shoot a few bullets in a minute. The handle actually from the previous thing when nothing had changed on the gun, it had like a wooden sort of grainy finish, so it looks like wooden handle, even though it was orange. So all I had to do, I didn't even have to put any effect in, just put a light coat of brown over it, and a bit of the black, because I sprayed everything black. It sort of shows through a tiny bit, and that actually makes it look kind of better. Same with the handle. I'll maybe put up a couple of pictures in here, if not, oh well. It is actually quite nice, but the only problem is that actually worked that time. You can deprime it, by the way. It's primed now. Pull back on the thing, hold, release, and that's how to deprime it. But what happens is if I go like that, it primes. If I do that, I pull it back all the way, but you hear the click of it priming, but it doesn't always prime. So you have to prime it like 4 times sometimes for it to actually prime, which is kind of annoying. And also, this part, the handle used to have a spring in it, so if you prime it, it would always spring back forward. But that snapped after I bought some epoxy, which is 2-stage epoxy. You mix the two together and it makes like cement almost. It's so solid. All along the seam, because one of the screws fell out and I screwed up the screw port, so it was quite flimsy, so I glued all along that seam, and it is like cement. It's not going anywhere. But because I glued that bit there, there's a whole ton of glue here. When the elastic band that was actually just holding it so it sprung back, when it's snapped in there. Unfortunately now it doesn't have the spring thing, but it just sort of moves. It doesn't bother me at all. But anyway, that's it. Now my next video, I'm gonna get my friend to watch this. I don't know whether he watches my YouTube channel normally. He asked me to do a contract sort of thing. This is a big update, just so if you don't want to watch me ramble on, just exit now. But anyway, for those of you who are interested in the slightest of Nerf, I'm doing contracts. Contracts are where you can give someone your Nerf gun, get them to do mods to it, and they'll do mods to it. And if you're not happy with it, then the person who's modding it gives them their money back and stuff. But this is the basics of all contracts. With a Nightfinder, Nightfinder is very easy. He doesn't, I'm not sure what the specification he wants. It's actually just a friend at school. And all that I know is he wants the air restrictors taken out. That's all I know. So it's, he's not even paying me. I don't care, he's not paying me. It's something to put on a video. I'm happy. I'm running out of ideas. If you do have an idea, send it in, whatever it is, as long as it's Nerf related or anything. And actually, I got a comment on one of my last videos saying about how I mentioned the saltwater taffy. He said that he liked the new food version of my videos, which is quite funny, but could be a good idea for a video sometime. But anyway, this is his, not modded, because you can see how slow the puncher moves, compared to that. So yeah, that's it basically for this video. I'm doing a contract for people near my school. If anyone would like a contract, I could do one. I'm not sure. I don't know the arrangements specifically of what would happen. If you know the arrangements, then I'll be happy to do a contract. You send me the gun. If I know the modification, I'll happily do it. For those people who, if they did want to do a contract on a long shot for making a single long shot or an Angel Breach, I could do a single, probably. You may have to give me a slightly bigger budget because it's quite pricey over here in England, but actually I could do a single long shot, but an Angel Breach long shot I could not do. Oh, sorry, I'm not that good of a modder. I'm a bit of a, well, not necessarily an amateur. I've got quite a few videos, so I'd say I'm a bit higher than an amateur. But yeah, I won't be able to do an Angel Breach. Angel Breaches are for really good people. So I'm gonna call my friend up, see what he wants done to the Nightfinder. See you guys soon. Sorry, there was a lot of your time wasted in this video. I like 2 minutes of just silence. So there you go. I'll see you next video. Hopefully it'll be on the Nightfinder. Send in any suggestions, comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.